Welcome back to my channel where I review figures, talk about them, and even make my own figures. Today we're talking about the Miles G. Morales Hot Toy that just released. This one I'm actually pretty excited for. It should be the 5th or 6th figure in the Spider-Verse line, which that's pretty sick. I mean, if you're collecting them, I feel bad for you. You probably already dropped around like $2,000, which is like, if you got them all, respect to you, which it's most likely a YouTuber, but if you do have most of them, let me know in the comments because I just gotta know who to suck off. Anyways, now actually talking about the figure. He's standing at 11.4 inches tall, as you could probably assume the same height as the other Miles Morales, the first figure, because obviously the same person, saying different universe. Yeah, you get it. Now let's talk about what he has. No different face, it's literally just the Riz face, the one that his uncle taught him how to do. Just that face, the one with the hand on the shoulders, No difference there. It's just that face, but it does have rolling eyes, so that's a good thing. At least they gave us that. He has a sick ass vest which has the Prowler symbol on it with the spray painted logo on it. The fact that it is made out of this random fabric that's like clothes fabric basically, it means that he can have free movement. You have to stress about, oh, what if there's like a wrinkle, or what about, this, that. You can leave him in the pose forever and however long you want. Any pose really. Not talking about his actual face. He has an LED light up function. If I had to guess, it's probably going to be crap. Because all the Iron Man figures, if they have an LED light up function, they're always bad. It probably is like remove the mask. You could probably plug in like the 3 batteries they always have. But at least it's only one thing compared to the Iron Man that has a bajillion. So the fact that it only has one could be not that bad. But it'll only last you like 15 minutes just like the Iron Man. And it is in the arms actually. It's in the arms and face. Most likely has the same slots. Pretty cool. I don't know if it's going to be worth it. You probably could find a way to put wires underneath all the clothing and just USB hack it, as they say. You can just search up a video on how to USB hack it. Or if you guys want, I could teach you guys how, because I did USB hack this Iron Man right here. Pretty proud of it. I do plan on 3D printing some more stuff eventually when I get some more money and giving him a brand new like look and stuff, but that's for a later video. He also comes with these special effects like claw marks, so it has like an energy wave going through. Pretty cool, most likely made of the resin, just like all the anime figures you can see here, like all of those, most likely similar to those. Hopefully, at least, unless it's made of the cheap ones like these figures, because these figures have really cheap versions and they're not very good, but at least it's high quality. He comes with these 2 spray cans. No idea why he has them, but I mean, sure, just something, I guess. Like, don't know why you need it, but you have them. I don't know why they did this, but it has a picture of his J's, like it matters. I mean, most likely because they released those Jordans. I want them personally. I really want them because the fit go hard. They have the Spider-Man line, the original Spider-Man Miles Morales J's. Now you got the Across the Spider-Verse, and now these. Me personally, I want them all. I'm not really a big shoe guy, but I definitely get these. So I guess that's why they showed them off, just to show you guys like, hey, look, he's wearing those shoes, which I think they are. Let me know if I'm wrong. Could be wrong. I'm too lazy to search it up if I'm being honest, because I know I want to buy it and can't have that right now. It comes with these multiple hands. Actually, quite a bit less than you'd expect. Obviously, it's not a Spider-Man figure technically, because he doesn't have the spider webs, nothing like that, none of that. So it's harder to come up with things for him, but they made do with what they had, so that's something at least. From the looks of it, it does have like kind of looks like a pushing off hand, a grabbing hand, a punching hand, and I guess the Riz hand, the one where you put your hand on the shoulder, in case you guys want to do that pose. Okay, now looking at the background, actually, they did go all out with this because it came with like a pole. Like it looks like the one that he's like appeared on, which would make sense. It's the one that he was on top of, after he knocked out Miles, tied him to a pole and all that stuff. It's the like him on that pole is that one. So you could probably do some cool pose with that, and the big neon, like a cardboard city in the back. The base looks standard with the Prowler symbol, but it looks cool. I wish it was LED lights. Like I wish the symbol would light up. All right, now we're gonna go through all the pictures that it comes with. Actually, this is pretty cool. The gauntlets are removable. Actually, this is pretty cool. The gauntlets are removable, so you can take them off and just either have them like equipping it or like them on the ground, whatever you want. You could have Miles ripping them off his hand. All right, now looking at some other poses. There's him punching. Like I said, the one of him perched up. I probably already showed this image. Jumping on the pole. Him just walking, dude. Honestly, he kind of got over. I'm not gonna lie. I wish they did have different effects though. I mean, just one effect, really. He doesn't even come with much. They could have had him come with different effects, like 2 claw effects. That would be pretty cool. But it looks like he's somehow hanging. I don't know how he's hanging actually. How the fuck is he hanging? Oh, is there a way to wrap the chain around him to hold him up? That's pretty cool. Either that or... Oh, okay, I see. Okay, so on the top it has that, and on the bottom it has the... Okay, so you still have the movable thing. You can move the pole up and down. It doesn't just stay at the very top. You can slide it all the way down to the bottom and still have him like jumping over it like that. Okay, that makes sense. He doesn't have much poses, it looks like. Obviously, because, you know, the movie's not out, so they can't really decide on what poses he should do. Here's him next to the Miles. That Miles still looks horrible to me. His body proportions look terrible. I'll say it. It looks like his... Okay, the issue... specifically in this picture, holy crap. In this picture, his torso looks way too small. His head looks huge. How did nobody notice that? Something's wrong with that picture. Alright, now looking at some of the other stuff. More clawing, you know, just taking a look at that stuff. Him kneeling. As you can see, just like crazy mobility. You don't ever have to stress about that. Oh, there it is, equipped in the gauntlet, you know. Really cool figure. I'm not seeing the batteries. Okay, 2 displays. Okay, 2 display styles. You can have it also on his hand, or you could have it on his shoe. Don't know why you'd want to have it on his shoe, but I mean, if you want it, it's there. And it also comes with a special edition, which this should have just been standard, honestly, but it has the aura effect in the eyes. And if you have a 3D printer, like a resin printer, honestly, you can just print out more effects yourself. It isn't that deep. But I know most people don't. You could probably order it on Etsy, and it'd probably only be like 10 bucks. I know, Etsy, ew. You can also get it on eBay too. They probably got multiple effects. But the special effect is literally just on the mask. You can just clip on an eye. I don't know how it go on it. I'm assuming just magnetic or, like I said, clip on. Okay, this figure cost around $300 on Sideshow. Probably around $350 for shipping and all that. $320 around there. If you want to buy it on Sideshow, that's for both collector's edition and special edition. And for Pop Collectibles, which is one of the sites I trust in, they're not sponsoring me. I'm gonna keep saying this every time because one of my dreams is to be sponsored by them. Just saying, you can buy them for $350, but I don't want to say they're like a bad thing. You get it way faster than if you ordered on Sideshow, but you are paying. My bad about that stutter. You are paying around $100 more than if you bought it off Sideshow. But they're both reliable. It just depends if you want to be the last person to have the figure. Be boring. It's up to you. But besides that, let me know if you guys are buying the figure. Let me know if how you guys feel about the figure. If you guys hate it, if you guys love it. Let me know all that stuff in the comments. And I hope you guys have a great day.